In this video, I'm going to be going over how to grow an agency in 2024. If you are tired of the same old BS tactics that are being spread in the industry and are tired of taking coaching programs and courses that offer very little actionable advice that actually works and are looking for a more reliable and proven strategy when it comes to growing and scaling your agency, then this video is for you. Now, scaling your agency comes down to this: strategy, market conditions, and mindset. Right? The mindset under which you approach your strategy and you approach your current market conditions. If we dive in a bit deeper, it's about operating from a calm, logical state of mind and employing a strategy that actually works in today's market conditions. All three must coexist. In this video, I'm going to be covering what are the things that you need to be doing in order to scale your agency. First is mindset. Right? Most people operate with a lot of self-beliefs that are limiting them, and they also operate with a lack of discipline. If you want to reach the top 1% of agency owners, then you need to start fixing them. Here are a list of top self-limiting beliefs that I see. Number one, I'm too busy to do this. Number two, I'm better than doing this. Number three, I'm too tired to do this. Right? Time, ego, and energy. These three beliefs will kill your agency for sure. If you feel like you're better than doing cold outreach to get clients, then why the fuck aren't you a millionaire agency already? If you're too busy or too tired to do something that can grow your agency, then you're probably coping or you're having a real issue with your time and your energy levels. What do you need to do that? What do you need to do in that case is you need to audit your time, see what can be removed, delegated, or automated in your calendar, and then start working towards scaling your agency, based on that, right? Take those freed up time blocks and then add in tasks that can actually grow your agency. For energy, sniff coke, right? Just kidding. Lack of energy can be twofold, right? Number one, it's just you coping, you don't want to do that particular task, you're being lazy and you're procrastinating. For this, suck it up. Or number two, you're having genuine energy problems. For this, you need to start optimizing your routine, such as sleep and caffeine intake. Now, that's how you increase your energy levels, right? You eat right, you take care of your nutrition, your sleep levels, you do exercise, and you optimize your morning routine. Have a small morning routine in place as well, so that, your energy levels are at an optimal level. You can go for a run or a walk or sniff some cocaine in the morning, things like that. Do what is recommended. Do what is best for you, right? So with that being said, let's move on to the next point, which is maintaining a tight feedback loop. Business is all about trial and error, right? Some things work, some things don't work. That's how life in business is. And a feedback loop is, as you can see in this diagram, you take a particular action and then you get an outcome or result for that particular action. Based on that outcome, you also get some feedback that you can use to improve your action. And if you improve your action, then you take an improved action basically. And because of that improved action, you're getting an improved outcome. And then you take feedback once again, and then you improve your action once again, and then you improve your outcome because of that once again. And you keep repeating that, right? So that's how you maintain a tight, positive feedback loop. We like things being tight, right? So if the action that you took failed, meaning you didn't produce the desired outcome, then go back to the fucking drawing board, change it up, test that, and then repeat until it does indeed produce the desired outcome, right? So that's how you optimize for a tight feedback loop. Now, what I mean by tight, right? By tight, I mean short time span, right? You don't want to take years or months to, improve your actions. You want to do this on a daily, weekly basis, right? For marketing campaigns, a week would be ideal, right? That also depends on the volume and the budget that you have in place as well, things like that. But try to decrease the time as much as possible the time taken to improve upon your actions, that is. So yeah, with that being said, the next thing is having a good culture in your company. A culture that rewards A players in your team will cultivate and attract more A players. Talent is very, very important if you're looking to scale, right? You need to attract great salespeople. You need to attract great team members who can handle fulfillment and things like that. You need to be a person that people can get behind as well. This is crucial to building and scaling your brand, your team, and your company at the end of the day. Now, creating leverage. This is another important thing that you need to keep in mind, right? When it comes to creating leverage, you need to create leverage in terms of the market, you're operating in terms of the offers that you're deploying in those markets, in terms of talent, in terms of automations, media, and more. Alex Hormozi talks about the 4 C's of leverage. He based it off of Naval Ravikant Bhatia. Collaboration, capital, core, and content. Capital is universal, right? It affects the collaboration, core, and content. It affects everything, basically. Meaning, collaboration is where you collaborate with smarter people that can enable your agency to scale, right? Talent, basically. Code is having good software that can automate your tasks, or code such as a SaaS that can be distributed, after building it just one time. Right? Content is media, podcasts, videos, VSL, sales assets, and so on. So that's how you build leverage. If you have more money, right, which is capital, then you can hire better people, you can build better code, and then you can produce better content. You have more budget to operate, you have more budget to spend on ads, you have more budget to spend on talent, you have more budget to spend on code, software that is, and you have more budget to spend on content, right? So basically what I said before. This is how people who do less than you are able to achieve and make more than you, right? They have a better lever and they have better leverage, basically. As a founder, finding new angles, new offers, and channels of client acquisition is the most leveraged use of your time, in my opinion. Scaling an agency is all about this, right? It's all about finding product market fit and then doubling down on that. You build something that people actually want, something that can solve their pain points and their problems, and something that they are willing to exchange money for, in exchange for solving those problems in their life, right? Build something that people actually want to pay for and then sell the shit out of it. That's the summary. Having a working offer for one specific avatar via one specific channel is the easiest way to do this. And when it comes to building and rapidly testing new offers and angles whilst ensuring a tight feedback loop, you have 3 common methods to use: content, outbound, and ads, right? But when it comes to deploying these methods, you need to consider these factors as well, right? What's the financial cost? What's the time taken to deliver results? What's the effort that is taken from your side? And what's the ROI that is produced at the end of the day? Ads the feedback loop is very small, short feedback loop. The time taken to deliver results is low. The effort taken is low to medium, and the ROI produced is very high, right? But the financial cost to running ads is also high. You need a few $1,000s at least to deploy into ads. That's why ads are recommended for companies that have a little bit more cash to spare. They have more cash flow in their business. So if you have a lot more cash flow in your business, go for ads. And that's the best strategy that you can use, right? Now, outreach. Outreach is something that has a lower financial cost. The time taken to deliver results as well as low, right? It has a short feedback loop as well. Effort taken is medium, right? Because I say medium because there are a lot of technical stuff that you need to consider and you need to work on as well when it comes to outreach. But the ROI produced is also high, It can be similar to ads if you do it right? So keep that in mind as well. The next thing is content, right? The financial cost is low, right? You can film it from an iPhone if you want. As long as you're delivering value, you're, good to go. The time taken to deliver results, however, is a little bit higher, and the effort taken is also high because you need to think of new content ideas every single day, script out those content ideas, and keep testing and improving every single day as well. You need to consider factors such as thumbnails, scripts, hooks, and also how the algorithm operates and things like that as well, right? But the ROI produced is the highest because content is compounding, compared to ads and outreach where you have a ceiling, right? Ads and outreach have a ceiling, but content is compounding. So keep those factors in mind. To summarize, you conduct market research and gain insights. You do that by leveraging ads, content, and cold outbound, emails, DMs, cold calling, and so on. Then you create your offer or offers based on the insights that you have generated. And then you test those offers via ads, content, and or cold email. And then you scale traffic and input to those offers that perform well. And then you build systems and processes in place to introduce leverage so that you're able to scale without burning yourself and the company down. So that's how you would, go ahead and, scale your agency and grow your agency in 2024. If you want some help around this, when it comes to building, testing, and validating your offer for product market fit and scaling that, scaling those offers basically, then book a call with me using the link below. And I will give you a custom roadmap that you can implement, for free, Best case, you work with me. Worst case, you take it and use it for free. So with that being said, I look forward to speaking with you soon.